Hello and welcome to weather. Now today, Bret is pulling away from the Lesser Antilles. However, trailing rain bands are still lingering over portions of the Windward Islands. Now the moisture and instability will subside. Meanwhile, we have Tropical Storm Cindy, which was a small storm well east of the Lesser Antilles. Now checking on the last 24 hours, Bret has produced significant rainfall across St. Lucia, 95 millimeters there. Of course, in Barbados, about 65 millimeters. An additional 50 millimeters is possible. However, the rainfall is expected to diminish across the Lesser Antilles later today and obviously into tonight. Now, we have been seeing a tropical storm Bret about 5 p.m., 275 kilometers east-northeast of Curacao. Now, the winds have decreased to near 85 kilometers per hour, but we still have higher gusts. And most of those winds do extend about 220 kilometers, mostly to the north of the center. Now, Bret will continue to move westward across the Caribbean tonight. On a forecast track, the center of Bret will move westward across the eastern and central Caribbean Sea Saturday, and then encountering a stronger deep level shear, we'll likely see some weakening over the next couple of days. So Bret should dissipate over the central Caribbean Sea by Sunday. Meanwhile, we have Cindy out there across in the Atlantic. Cindy is quite a compact storm. It is set to intensify slightly over the next few days, but it will move towards the northwest, staying well clear of the Leeward Islands. However, we could be seeing some choppy swells coming over the Leeward Islands by late Sunday and Monday. We can see here on the Saharan dust picture, there is a Cindy wrapping up with some Saharan air layer, but that Saharan dust is also impacting Trinidad and Tobago. We'll likely see some moderate concentrations of Saharan dust late tonight and then going into Saturday and Sunday. So today then, we have been seeing quite comfortable conditions over both Trinidad and Tobago. Right now, we see temperatures of 27 degrees Celsius at Scarborough, and in Narima it's now 27 degrees Celsius as well. Now tonight we are looking at mostly settled conditions. However, there's still a few showers around. Some could turn heavy and thundery, especially after midnight. Looking at a warm night in Tobago, 26 degrees Celsius expected at Crown Point. Meanwhile, in Trinidad, we continue to see those showers moving away. Mostly across the western part, we could see one or two showers here, expecting a low of 25 degrees Celsius and a low chance of a heavier shower or localized thunderstorm. So we start Saturday then in Tobago, partly cloudy with a few morning showers. It will become generally sunny and hazy. We talk about that Saharan dust moving through. And Tobago's maximum temperature tomorrow, 31 degrees Celsius, will likely feel like 34. Meanwhile, in Trinidad, we're still looking at a couple of those morning showers, and there is a low chance of the odd shower becoming heavy or thundery, particularly over eastern areas of Trinidad. And near those downpours, gusty winds or street flooding are possible. A high here tomorrow at 32 degrees Celsius. Now looking towards the weekend, we're still looking at quite a bit of Saharan dust lingering into Sunday, hazy and breezy at times, despite a few brief showers during the morning and early afternoon. We see those conditions particularly for Trinidad as well. But then by Monday, partly cloudy and hazy conditions will give way to increasing moisture. We may also see the heavier shower or thunderstorm through Monday afternoon. Now for fishfolk and mariners, seas remain moderate with waves offshore of 1.5 to 2 meters and below 1 meter in those sheltered bays. And for those casting off, you have the high tide at 7:21 a.m. and 8:54 p.m. and your low tide is at 1:37 a.m. and 2:06 p.m. So as a reminder, as we go through this hurricane season, be prepared as we go through the next few months as well with the wet season. So all the while, watch out for the weekend, some Saharan dust, but also watch out for the next few months as we go through this hurricane season.